Yo,
Welcome back.
what episode is this?
This is 5. So on the other one, I messed up and said that one was 5. That was actually gonna be 6. So this whole past 2 weeks has been fucked up, and that's on me. I thought I was gonna go on vacation this weekend. It's actually next weekend.
Yeah,
Okay.
how did that mess up your PTO though?
I know my PTO is straight. I just got the dates wrong for
I got
myself.
you.
So we're
Sound like
good.
me out here. Sound like me.
But we're back, episode 5. Yuki, how you been?
I've been so beefy.
What's that about?
Okay, so that was what we were talking about with the Destiny stuff. So on the cutscene, I don't know if you remember the characters. Do you remember Amanda, the pilot?
Amanda Waller?
No, it's
Amanda
I think
Waller,
that's
that
something
is
else.
DC.
Amanda Holiday,
Is she the one with the
the blonde chick.
she the
with the
one with the
ships.
rifle? Oh, with the ships. She's
Yeah,
not the one that
yeah.
gives you the rifle, though.
Nah,
No,
that's the
that's a stranger.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so no.
Okay. Well, anyways,
But the girl with the ships, I remember a girl.
yeah,
with
yeah,
ships.
yeah. So she had like a on and off again sort of thing with the Crow, Aldrin.
Mhm.
And anyways, so she ends up getting captured by the bad guys. And this is the very first mission, so no spoilers or anything. You have to go up and saving her because Aldrin, the Crow, isn't able to break into the prison, more or less. So you go in there, you save her, and she starts like shooting a whole bunch of Cabal. She's the one that has the chaperone, that shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much her gun.
All right. So
Um,
this cutscene sound clean.
Yeah, so
Alright.
she's killing them, and then you see the Crow creeping around the corner like the Grinch. And he's like tiptoeing and gets blasted
By the chaperone?
By the chaperone. Like,
He
look,
blasted with the
yeah, it looked
shotgun.
like the Crucible, just one shot, one kill. You know?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, he just fell over and died.
She killed him.
Yeah, he died. Yeah. So then his ghost ends up coming and revives him. You know.
Okay.
And he's like, "Oh, you're a hell of a shot. You know, right through the heart." She's like,
Right.
"I thought you were one of the Cabal people," and he kind of like does kind of like a flirtatious sort of look
like a
towards
little,
her.
like a little sexy glare. You know?
Yeah, and he's like, "It's because I'm so beefy."
What?
Yeah, or like I'm just so beefy.
Hold on, wait. This is the story?
This is
Tell me
a-
the seasonal story.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because y'all
Yeah.
beat the story.
Yeah,
All right.
so this is like kind of like a separate little story.
Was that supposed to be funny?
It's funny when you see it,
But
like,
it wasn't supposed to be.
I don't know if
like,
the him getting shot was supposed to be funny.
But that was funny as hell.
That was
We were
funny.
already laughing at that, and then just the I'm just so beefy. That just made it even funnier.
What's that about, bro? They ever been using Destiny before? Is that some
No.
type of
Nothing
code
like
word?
No, it's just something random. I'm
Nah,
just
I
so
kinda-
beefy.
Who played that? Just y'all two?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had 2 randoms. Yuki got kicked out.
Yeah, I got kicked out halfway. Or just-
Left me with 2 randoms.
Your back? Is it your back?
Nah, I couldn't join back, unfortunately, so we had to redo the entire thing again.
So y'all saw this in cutscene twice? Or y'all finally made it to that point?
Nah, that cutscene. That was after that cutscene.
Yeah. It was kind of like the second mission. Yeah. But the second mission don't have a cutscene or anything like that.
So what? So far, Destiny, fun?
So far, so good. I also did Crucible, too. And I was going in. A lot of people are using Strand, and Strand sucks.
They're using a what? Oh,
Strand?
Strand?
Yeah, the new super. It is garbage.
Right.
Like, I probably see 2 people each team using it each match. I've only seen like 1 Titan use the super. That's about it. Nothing else.
And you said the Titan Super is the punches, right?
Yeah. That's the only one I've seen. And it's funny because he wasn't even the one that killed me. So I was still able to kind of just keep blinking backwards.
Yeah.
So he couldn't like reach me.
Yeah.
It was his partner that shot me with like a rocket that killed me.
Why does that sound funny?
He said, "I'm tired of this."
Something
food."
about it. You know, that nigga said, "Thank you." God.
You know, he's like, man, somebody get this food.
Yeah, so I've been popping off on there for that. Other than that, yeah, it's just pretty mid of a year.
Right. Speaking of mid, not speaking of mid. Check out my new blue light glasses, blue light filter glasses. Be working
What
like
is
this.
it?
What y'all
Okay.
think?
I look clean.
Is
You
it
had something
that-
like this, didn't
Is
you?
it the
Huh?
You had something like that before, didn't you?
Bro, so here's the crazy thing. I got some Ray-Bans, right?
Yeah.
They were like $100, $100+, whenever I bought them.
Mm-hmm.
These look better than those. These cost $15.
Yeah,
They're
that's the same. I know at
exact-
Express they have stuff like that too for like $15.
Yeah, but I think it's. But then again, I sat on those glasses one day, and they bent, and they were just never the same, bro. This part right here isn't perfect the way it's supposed to be, and I couldn't find anybody to fix it perfectly. So maybe that's why it don't sit right. It's been a long time since I had something that's sturdy. But yeah, these are like the crazy thing is I feel like they can pass off for Ray-Bans, and they're just $15. But after I saw you with blue light glasses, I saw another friend with blue light glasses almost a couple of days after. I was like, I gotta do it, bro. The staring at computer screens,
It helps.
it will destroy your vision, bro, over time.
So
Yeah.
I wonder if I ever need one of those because I know like when we play
For the
game,
tablets and stuff.
like when we play the game at night or when I used to do the tournaments and stuff, like just randomly my eyes would just start to water, like it just start like tearing up and everything. And I had to kind of like just close my eyes and stop looking at screens for a little bit, and then I'll go back to normal.
Bro, after a while, it'll start causing headaches. I had a headache almost 3 days straight for no reason. I'm like, is this my blood pressure or something? And I'm like, oh, it's the screens. Because when I'm going out, it's the straining. So I did learn how not to strain too, because you do it subconsciously. But if you just like relax your eyes, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But I know there was a guy I used to work with that used to look out the window. And he was like, if you just look at something off in the distant, like, and find one thing to just focus on and stare at, he was like, it resets. But anyway, I'd be driving and I'd be trying to read like Polk and Hampton like 5 feet away, and it would be so hard, and I was like straining so hard. So anyway, I'm just like, yeah, I want my vision.
It's important.
Mine's already gone.
Is it really?
Yeah,
But you wear glasses though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of mid Battlefield, hey, you still haven't played it?
I said, y'all played it? Did you play with it?
We played with
Eagle.
Eagle. Yeah, but I was on the phone, so I didn't really. Were y'all talking at all?
We were. Yeah.
I couldn't hear any talking.
That's
Were y'all in the game chat?
No, we're in party chat. We were talking the entire time.
No, I can hear no talking.
But I will say, same problem. Map's too big with nothing going on.
Yeah.
But before you joined, before Eagle's friend joined,
Yeah.
it was just me and Eagle. We were doing team deathmatch, and those maps are a lot smaller. It's a lot more action, fast paced, and everything. So it was actually fun. You actually use the gun, get kills, get killed, anything like that.
Maybe that's what we should start doing.
Yeah, then he swapped. Once his friend joined, he swapped to what we were doing, that Conquest one where you had to capture the flags all around.
Yeah.
That was the one where it's like there's vehicles everywhere, and you got to run like 50 miles before you guys see one person.
So stupid.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun when you can get like everyone in the lobby to fight over one flag because there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But if everyone's like separated, you'll probably see like 2 people, and then you just got to keep running to the next flag.
It feels like it doesn't matter. Like you'll kill people.
Exactly.
Yeah, and in your head I'll be like, was that a computer? Like, it's just, what were they doing there? Why were they fake? It's just, I don't know. I thought about that like with Call of Duty. Like there is a satisfaction that you get, when you win, and when you're on top of the leaderboards, or even if you're not on top of the leaderboards, if you get the last kill, if you do something that feels like it mattered, maybe you captured the flag the first time or whatever, to just feel like you matter in the game. It's hard to feel that way with Battlefield, bro, because it's so massive. I know they try to fix that, but that's their big selling point, to be so massive. But then
it's like you just gotta. It's like if you don't get the vehicle, that's it. It's gonna be so boring, and then even getting the vehicles, they're so hard to fly. I know Eagle was telling me he had to swap his controllers to Southpaw, but just for vehicles, just so he could fly it a little easier. But Team Deathmatch was cool. Conquest, nah, I can't. Like I started getting tired because we had the middle flag, but we didn't have like any of the outside ones, so we could only spawn at the middle flag, especially if all of us were dead. And then you had to run all the ways across. Eagle will be just in the helicopter, and being in the helicopter is always full, so you had to spawn in the middle. Yeah.
They got a tank, and it's like the gun on the whole tank is a shotgun. I was like, what is going on here, bro? It looks clean, like it reaches down, it's like 4 holes in it, boom, and then it reloads like that and goes back, boom, it reloads. But I'm trying to hit niggas on the ground, bro, and I'm just spraying around them. They shooting the car up with C4. I don't know. It was mid.
Yeah, so
It was me.
I played it again though. We gotta play it again like with us.
I played it.
just like we need to do Rainbow again.
Rainbow. We
Yeah,
need to do
'cause
Rainbow.
It was just you and me
Yeah.
that did it. You know what
But
I'm saying?
even then, when we played it, it was like, this is why I left.
But did they have a lot of new characters though?
Yes,
A
there's a
lot.
lot of new characters. Some of them I don't understand what they do, so I don't know if I have to see it in action or something.
That's exciting. I'll say that. I am looking forward to maybe one. I'm gonna sit down maybe tonight or tomorrow and just YouTube all the new characters. They usually have those tight, bro. They do that very well, giving them a little story and a little cutscene.
And that's about it.
Cutscenes be clean. Yeah, that's about it.
About it.
Because then you play the game, it's like going. I'm trying to think what that reminds me of, but it's like they look so clean on the cutscenes and have so much depth.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you play with them, it's just like they're like characters of themselves, like just a shell of what you saw.
Yep. I don't even know who's good and bad in that game anymore.
Right.
Because again, so much has changed on there.
Remember the black girl, the bald woman with the shield that extended and the electricity?
Oh yeah, they always kept disabling her.
They kept disabling her. Was she
Yeah.
there? Did y'all see her?
No one picked her. I didn't pay attention to see if she was still there. I'm pretty sure she is though.
She looked like the nigga. She looked like the black dude off John Wick, the hotel, the one that worked behind the desk.
I thought you were gonna say Ikora from
Talking about
Destiny.
Lance?
She like, yeah. Is it like he in Destiny though?
Yeah, he plays Zavala.
Dude.
She looked just like Lance Reddick. So the Ja Morant thing?
Yes.
Ooh.
Update me on that, because I have not been following it.
So what was the last thing that I showed you was he was suspended indefinitely?
Yes, because of the little gun from the little pea shooter.
The little gun.
With his shirt
So
off.
last night, I just saw recently last night that Coca-Cola dropped his Powerade ad. So that's a big punch, a big blow.
Yeah, he's getting dropped. So the team. So what happened? So he got suspended, right?
Mm.
And then, they did an investigation. The police did.
Okay.
Because, what was the reasoning behind that? There was some. So they were trying to see if he legally had that gun, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but what it was, in that state where he was, you can have a gun as long as it's not on federal property. And the strip club he was in wasn't federal property. So they closed that. They closed that investigation, right?
Yeah.
But then the NBA is still doing their investigation.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to find out how he got that. Because he traveled from Memphis to, I forget where the hell he was. I keep forgetting. Look at his face.
That's some good juice.
I forget where he was, but they're trying to find out if that gun was ever in the locker room. And if they find out that it was.
They said that it was on the team plane, though, right?
Yeah.
He had brought on the team plane.
That's what they're thinking. They're trying to figure out how he got that. Yeah. But I think the team plane, I think what they're looking for specifically is if he had it in the locker room. The last person did something like that was Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
And that nigga is nowhere close to the NBA. No
Who
more.
was it that was riding around a motorcycle?
Delonte West. What the,
Dang, that was fast.
bro, I knew it. Because those are the two niggas with guns. Well, I guess
okay.
there's a few. Well, in the NBA, those
Yeah.
are like the two gun niggas. Yeah. That nigga was riding around with an automatic shotgun
On a
his
motorcycle?
back and like a guitar case. Like the nigga was desperado. What the hell? On a motorcycle.
That's so wild.
I think he was in Boston when he did that. I can't. Or he was in Cleveland. One or the other. Yeah. Oh, you gotta see the picture, bro. What are you
That's
doing?
stupid, bro.
An automatic shotgun, bro. A shotgun that had the
the drum.
it had a drum on it. Yeah.
Damn. What was he gonna do with that?
Like, what do you need that for?
Yeah.
Play at a wedding. He was about to play that more like a guitar. I have no, but he had mental issues.
Yeah.
As we know now, which Mark Cuban gracefully tried to, or did what he could for him. I think they're still working on him. I'm not sure.
I don't know. The last time I heard was that he was in
relapsed?
Florida. Was it Florida that he relapsed, or was it back here?
He did it more than once, but I think he did get in trouble out in Florida, right?
Yeah. So I want to say that Mark Cuban sent him to a rehab facility, but it was out in Florida. And I think when he got released, he'll relapse, and it was back to the same old thing.
That man here.
Yeah, so the Ja Morant thing, they're trying to find that out. So the NBA is doing an investigation, and then his team, first they suspended him for at least 2 games.
Yeah,
but I guess during this investigation, what it seems like Memphis is trying to do is like, hey NBA, we know y'all doing y'all thing, but I just want y'all to know that we are not taking this lightly, and we're punishing him severely, so that the NBA can ease up on what their final judgment will be. So they don't feel like they're, like if they, like, what I'm talking about? Like if it's at school, and they send you home, they're trying to find out how you got into this fight, and they're probably, I don't know, this isn't a real good comparison, but that's basically what I see them doing. The Memphis is trying to give him a harsh punishment to ease up what the NBA is going to do, because the playoffs coming soon.
Oh,
the playoffs coming next month.
Do you think they're gonna end up dropping him if they find anything?
Like, what do you do if you're Memphis at this point? Like, if they,
exactly.
The investigation comes back, like, he had it in the locker room. What are you gonna do?
Like, do you just drop him? Do you trade
him?
No.
If they find out that gun was in the locker room, he's for sure done for the season, and he could. I mean, ain't no telling.
He gets dropped by Memphis. You think anybody's gonna pick him up?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, you think any team out there would take that risk?
The Lakers.
Hold on, brother.
The Lakers are desperate.
Nah, LeBron won't let that happen. Nah. That's so interesting, because if Memphis, so I don't think Memphis is gonna drop him. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't know. They already suspended him indefinitely.
Yeah, but he's still gonna get paid. Like, them dropping. Listen, I'm gonna be very honest and say I have no idea what's gonna happen. If they find out that that gun is in the locker room, there is no telling what they're gonna do. Maybe they will drop him. Maybe they will, and then maybe nobody picks him. I don't
pick
know.
him back up for a cheaper price.
Anybody, yeah, but will they?
A huge fine.
Because if they drop him, that's not saying that the NBA didn't suspend him as well. They might suspend him for a season or 2.
Yeah,
that's serious, man. I don't know.
But at that point, it's like he's suspended for 2 seasons. Might as well just drop him at that point.
Well, I'm saying they would drop him, but it's like, would any teams pick him up? They probably wouldn't be able to if they suspend him for a couple seasons.
Yeah.
And then who will pick him up? Somebody's gonna pick him up.
After he's 2 a tremendous seasons, like out of the game.
Yeah, he's so young. He's so young.
The Knicks.
He might not be the same. The Knicks. The Knicks are the Magic. Yeah. So he's facing possibly facing a lot of trouble for something stupid, and he's also under an investigation now for another situation with a little boy. I think at a volleyball game, something involving his sister. Either he punched another little boy or he verbally abused him.
What's wrong with this man,
bro? Little guns, little boys.
Boy, golly.
Yeah, little temper. I don't know, but yeah, I just saw that the other day. So I want to say that since the Lakers have dropped Westbrook, they have a winning record of games since they dropped him, and they just played last night without LeBron and won. D'Angelo Russell came back. They're looking really good. Yeah, the Raptors. They're looking really good.
Do you think it was his fault?
Absolutely. Because when he went to the Clippers, they were 0-4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were 0-4.
Yeah, I think they've won maybe like two out of 3 games since they were 0-4 with Westbrook.
Damn.
Bro.
Look at his value. It just sunk.
Bro, well, his value already been back. The Lakers were the only team that would have picked him up, and they picked him up. Like some idiots. The Mavericks, though.
The Lakers gonna get Ja Morant.
Man, the Mavericks.
The Mavericks, didn't they just lost, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Kyrie's a good fit for the Mavericks.
You see Kyrie took off a game, or didn't show up to practice. I think he did show up to practice and he took off a game, yeah. He just left. And now he's not playing this game either. So it's supposed to be his right foot.
And when we found out about this trade,
quotation mark.
that's what I told you. It's like, you don't know what you're going to get with him.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want him. I didn't care for him. Because you don't know what the hell you're going to get with that guy. So,
well, at least after the playoffs, he's gone.
all right, after this,
Maybe.
he's done. Yeah, he not staying in here.
Yeah.
Depending on what y'all do. Oh, you don't think he's staying in Dallas? Yeah, I think he wants to be in LA.
Before he leaves Dallas, though, I am gonna get you a jersey.
Nah, get it after he leaves.
It's
on sale.
No, I'll get the jersey. No, I need him still in the team because I'll get the jersey. You have your friend to sign it.
That'd be cool. I'm gonna see. If he could get that,
put that bitch on eBay.
Wow, we're gonna sell a gift.
We'll split the money.
if he could get that, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
we'll see. I'll ask him.
Do you think it's impeding Luka having Kyrie on the team?
Nah, Luka's just Luka. Who knows?
He's hurt too, though. He's been unhealthy dang near all season.
It was pretty much right after he did that 60-point. It was a 60 triple.
Oh, bro, when he was carrying the team for like 2 months.
They had like that huge comeback and everything. It was like right after that game. It seemed like things just started.
So he been carrying the team for 2 months. Yeah, he been carrying the team. It's a lot.
He been carrying the team for a while.
Been hurt. So we'll see what happens with him.
I still remember watching that game. That was a good game with that comeback. Missed that free throw and then made that shot the last second. Overtime.
Oh, yes. I remember that game.
Who were they playing against?
Was crazy.
Who?
Let me find out.
Who was it?
It
wasn't the Clippers.
Was it Phoenix?
No, it wasn't the Suns.
Okay.
I know they beat the Suns in the playoffs that one year.
Bro, that's one of the best playoff series ever in life, bro. When Luka came out, it was like everybody tough when they up.
Yeah.
Devin Booker is one of the lamest dudes I've ever seen.
You saw when they played the Suns. They lost to the Suns.
But Luka missed that. They were playing the Knicks.
The Knicks, that's what it was. Yeah, because it was like 30 seconds left, and they were down by like 11, right?
It's possible.
And yeah, they
sound about right.
Came back. They did that missed free throw on purpose to make the shot, and then it went to overtime, and then they won.
Luka's a beast.
Yeah.
Luka magic, baby.
So the Super Mario Brothers trailer. Super Mario trailer. Not Brothers, right?
Yeah. So all the trailers have been pretty good. I really like that, made it look kind of like an old commercial. They had the old cartoon music playing, and they showed like the actual plumber business, and yeah, that was pretty cool.
Never saw that trailer.
No, it was a Super Bowl commercial.
Oh yeah, I missed a lot of stuff on Super Bowl. Even that Tubi ad that everybody talks about.
The Tubi ad.
Did y'all see that one?
Oh, where the one where it was changing the TV.
Yeah, and it makes you think that it's your TV. Is that? How did y'all feel when y'all saw that? Because I still haven't really seen it.
I thought it was Jessica's younger sister that was changing the TV.
Everybody, the story for everybody is that somebody was getting blamed at everybody's house for changing TV. So you're watching it and you thought somebody changed it?
Yep. Yeah.
Did you see it?
I saw like the beginning part and I just ignored it.
No.
Whatever.
Someone made a joke that a husband started beating his wife because of that commercial. God damn.
They made a joke or that really happened?
No. They made a joke about it. I hope that didn't actually happen.
Okay.
The knowing everything, it probably did happen. Something like that.
Pittsburgh fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They made apparently they did very well from that commercial. Like it taught people how to access Tubi and navigate through it. Is what this is the statement that they made that I saw. But it brought a lot of people to Tubi.
Did nobody know how to navigate that bit?
Bro, hear me out. You talking about bad movies? Like, bro, that is your playground. Tubi?
No, I've seen Tubi. No.
Tubi is your playground, bro. I mean,
let's get this straight here. I don't like bad movies.
I know some people on Tubi. You know what?
Them cover arts is what gets me.
You purposely watched the Monster Hunter movie.
You purposely watched Sharknado.
Thanksgiving.
What? You haven't seen Sharknado?
Nah. A full one? No.
Even the one with Mark Cuban?
I've seen parts of it. I've seen that one in parts.
Okay.
Mark Cuban was one of the Sharknadoes?
And I've seen the
like
parts.
4 or 5.
I've seen the parts of him in it. And it's not that much. And he's a terrible actor.
Who was he? The president? Wasn't he the president?
The president.
Okay. Well,
I don't know how much they paid him to do that.
That's a good question.
Because he's already like a billionaire.
I'll do it for free.
I think he may have had hand in production. I think he may have paid for the movie.
Nah,
I think he was one of the producers.
That's a really bad investment if he was.
Well, I think they make some money.
And he's on
They're already on like 5.
So,
Shark Tank, Sharknado. Okay.
So when it comes to these bad movies, I only watch ones that have something that's gonna kill something. That's gonna have deaths and like horror, because I like to see the deaths.
Okay.
That's what I like. I like to see the deaths. How
the
creative
Blood
can
and
you
Honey movie?
Yeah, like that Winnie the Pooh movie.
So are you looking forward to this Scream movie?
Scream?
Yeah, this new one.
I don't like the franchise. I don't
right, but are you gonna watch it? You watched the one before, right?
Yeah, I'll watch it when it comes out in streaming service, but I'm not gonna go to the theater and watch it.
So I saw something about it, a review or something, that was talking very well about it, and they were like they did something they've never done before, something about it, something
like when they brought back Halloween.
Who? So
like the first one?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, that's what they said.
Who was this review from?
I don't even remember where I saw it, but the review didn't sound like Cisco and Ebert gives it 3 thumbs up like while it's playing. It was it wasn't like I went to Scream.com and then saw that review. Review was like some type of outside. It made me think. Let me say that.
Because I've seen outside review sources and things like that, and then I look more into the author of that review.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, you're a fan of it. That's why you like it so much. That's why you're hyping it up so much. I get it.
This one was like an external. I don't know.
But here's my thing with these Scream franchises. Why I don't really care for them. They're cool. I'll watch it, Yeah. But I don't like them that much because they're very they rely too much on the on being meta, like making fun of themselves in the process of doing it. Like, I don't like that. That's so stupid to me. And I get the first one did it, cool, but then they carried on with the second one. Like, they made in the second one, they made the story that happened in the first one into an actual movie in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's so stupid. Like, really, this is what we're following now. And then that movie, and it just led into the others, 3 and 4, and then 5 was a copy and paste of the first one. It was. I text you when I watched it. I'm like, this dude is the killer. Sure enough, that dude was the fucking killer. Like, come on.
I read about it the day it came out. I just read the whole movie on Wikipedia.
And it wasn't anything interesting. I was like, this is stupid.
When I think of Scream, all I could think of is a scary movie that was
Yeah.
That's all I could think about.
That movie and Scary Movie, they're close in popularity.
Yeah.
As far as who's seen Scary Movie, who's seen Scream, they gotta be right there neck and neck.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because like, I guess I just haven't seen Scream enough, because a lot of times when I think about the Scream movie, I get it mixed up with that Scary Movie. I like scenes that happen in Scary Movie, I think happen in Scream and vice versa. Like,
yeah, because it's pretty much just the same thing. It follows Scream.
There's some things I think back on. I'm so glad we got out of that era. I think about music. I think about like that ATL, Snap Music. Back in like 2003, 2000. Like, I'm just
Franchise Boys.
Yeah, and just and Jazzy Faye, and I'm just glad we're out of that. Right. I think about movies. I think about like in the 95 through like 99. The slashers, bro. The I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream 4.0. I'm glad we're away from that too. Even though I know they're trying to bring that back with some movies, but I'm just glad we're out of those genres. I don't have that to look forward to. We have options now, like Skinamarink. If you wanna,
I heard that they're actually making another movie like Skinamarink. I just forget what they called it, but it's more or less going to be exactly
Marina
like the same.
Hold on,
exactly
are you talking about the
way.
movie that I showed y'all, the trailer? When the girl was talking to the mom on the phone?
I think that's the one that you sent me.
I just sent it to you?
I think you sent it to me. I think it was on Instagram.
Yeah, 'cause I don't remember seeing something like that.
I don't think you sent it in the group chat.
No, I think I sent the Instagram to the group chat. Maybe you didn't see it. Because I remember you responded like, it's going to be another Skinamarink. I really want to see that. I need to go find the history because I really want to see that movie. See what the hell it was about.
I just know. If you tell me it's like Skinamarink, I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
Skinamarink had something. and that's about all it had.
Skin and Marine played on your emotions.
Yeah,
that's
the
true.
Entire time.
Because when I talked to one of my employees about it, they said the same exact thing, kind of like how you did. You know, being like an only child and all that stuff. That it made them feel uneasy.
Yeah,
the entire movie.
And here's one thing that they did that's super cheesy. Not cheesy. Just like cheating. The entire movie's quiet. Mm-hmm. So what do? Just raise the volume up on that white noise. So all you hear is just that white noise. And then when something happens, it scares
It's
you.
like super loud.
Like, oh shit. Like, and it works.
But that look under the bed scene,
it was just playing with your emotion. First person view.
Bro, you're like, look at, maybe just watch that because you probably never gonna see them. But you gotta be encompassed in the vibe to really get the look under the bed scene.
You see, with me, if I'm to watch a movie like that, it would have to be like super late at night because it would require.
That's what it requires. I feel
everyone to be asleep around me so that I can actually have the lights off and actually probably have it on my phone most likely so I can actually get into it because if.
That'd be the best thing. That's how I did it.
Yeah, because if anyone's awake, I won't be like super focused onto it.
How about this? How about we dive more into the review aspect of things? How about we have a movie? Maybe we can ask the audience, like listening, friends at work, Ivan, or just any of the listeners, right? Of a film to watch. We all take time. Sometime out the week to watch that film, right? Or a game that we play, right?
Yeah.
Just we get the game, play through it at least like an hour and a half, and see what we think. Like just, you know what I mean? Just more effective reviews on a bigger variety, I guess. Things that we wouldn't, because look, we keep everything close to the chest as far as our square and circle and what we know that we like. We play games for each other as well. Like, could be my favorite game. Y'all gonna play with me, vice versa. But there are other games that we would never touch. True. We may not have to touch those games, but there are games that we probably would touch.
Yeah,
we can get into those. Still gotta play Dying Light.
Yes.
What makes Dying Light not fun? I don't think we ever talked about that, did we?
Slow paced. That's the number one thing for me.
Okay.
It's too slow paced.
Okay.
I don't like playing zombie games where I have to hit the same one zombie like 12 times for it to die.
I hear that.
Because then it puts it super, super slow. I prefer, like for example, the first Dying Light, you could kill zombies pretty quick. Whether it's from a weapon that you crafted or you just want to do that dumb like drop kick thing, you know, and it'll just kill them. But this one, it takes so long. And so it's quiet too, you know, you're just like ambient noise as you're doing everything, no music, and that's why I get sleepy at the same time because of it.
That's it. It's being slow paced, but at the same time, there's no story to it. It's nothing that attracts me to it to where I'm like, I feel invested in it. I don't care about these characters.
The story is so corny.
It's the same as the other one.
And the voice acting.
That too.
Can we talk about that, bro? The kids on those games are adults, bro. Those are adults making their voice sound like kids.
Yeah.
They do not sound like kids. Those, I promise you, those are adults. Those are the same voice actors and all the stuff. And with all the other characters in the game sounding like kids, bro. That's so weird. Yeah, and then when they do sound like adults, they sound like what's like characters. Oh, I was going out to the bin. There's crazy zombies out there. Watch out. Why do you have to sound like that? Why can't? It's not entertaining. I don't want to hear your conversation. It's gonna be so corny. It's not gonna be.
Dialogue is bad.
The dialogue is bad. The dialogue is bad. The voice acting is bad.
The music is bad.
The music is bad. Comes randomly out of nowhere.
Maybe my music is off. I don't even remember music on there. Like I said, like I just hear ambient noises.
It's the same song from the first one. Is that doom 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 like the menu music? Oh yeah, it's the same shit. Why am I hearing the same song? I couldn't create something different.
Why would they really make? So it's okay.
Give me a remix.
This is funny. We have complaints about two different things that are the same. So for instance, we have a complaint about Rainbow Six. one complaint that we all have about Rainbow Six is why don't y'all make another game? Right?
Yes, that's
so
a
like,
lot of Ubisoft games, like For Honor too.
Facts, For Honor. They're two biggest games to me, at least at the time when they came out. Rainbow Six and For Honor, and they never made a new one. They just continue to update it. So I guess the complaint there is the graphics. It could probably be a lot more fluid and smooth if they do a next gen version, right?
Yeah.
But then you have a game that should have just stayed as an update, like Dying Light 2. That should have just been the same Dying Light and an expansion or something.
Yeah, because that's what they were doing with the first one. They just added expansions to it.
They'll keep doing it. And we literally bought Dying Light 2 that was exactly like Dying Light 1. So it's like, sometimes it's a problem, sometimes it's not. It's like, we want it for this, we don't want it for that. Don't make me pay another $60 for that same game. I literally played Dying Light 2. I bought that game. That game was like $65, almost $70.
Yep, yeah, when we got it, yeah, 70.
I've played that game since the day we bought it, which was the day it came out.
I think we all did.
I played that game
together.
Right.
Yeah.
I played the game 2 times. Now, because remember, I bought it like a few hours before y'all. Because remember, I played
you played the intro by yourself.
The intro. Oh. If I tell y'all how difficult that was to play that intro.
3 times.
Yeah, I've only played it 3 times.
So I played it once with you, B-Man. I played it twice with you.
And then I played it by myself with the intro.
I played it the beginning, right, to get past it was horrible. It was horrible. The intro, and then I played it with you, and then I played it by myself just one random day. And like you said, it makes you sleepy. That game and Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a phenomenal game. I love it. I love that game. I get sleepy on that game. Whenever I turn that game on and we get on those horses, I get sleepy.
It's just like Battlefield. It's just a lot of land to cover on a horse.
Yeah, because when we're playing with Eagle, exactly. That's why I got off a little early too, because I was just too tired.
Yeah, I got off a couple games after you.
Yeah, just from running and stuff. Like, it became like a little, I want to say boring, but I just got tired, you know? Running, like, okay, I'm just going to go to bed.
Red Dead Online with friends, it's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
The bounties or whatever we were doing,
that stuff is fun. What messed it up, you had to wait an hour for it to
let you do it again.
Yeah, let you do it again. We would do, and the missions were so clean, especially when you put it on the hardest difficulty. Like, you would do like the 5-star bounties. Oh, bro, that was so fun.
And you couldn't die.
Or you couldn't die. And boy, we did a lot of dying.
So I remember doing a few before I stopped playing it. But that was when Red Dead was just so terrible.
We need to get back on that.
You get download.
Yeah, you gotta download it.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Let's get back on that.
Delete Battlefield and download that.
So we need to do Battlefield. We need to do Battlefield.
We have to. We have to. For our listeners, if there's any film out there that you all feel that we need to see, we need to talk about, we need to make fun of, let us know sometime this week. And we'll definitely try to check it out. Hopefully Gonzo will be able to catch it before he leaves. Or
we'll try to make fun of it before we...
Any small... So when I say small video game, like, you know, the games that are like $5, $10, like $20, $30, that aren't extremely long. You bought Gotham Knights?
Nah, it's a trial.
They had a trial for Gotham Knights?
They had a trial for I got that PlayStation Plus Premium.
Yeah. So did you play it?
I hadn't even played it.
That's why you still got the thing?
Yeah.
Bro, go ahead and play that.
What was that?
A fat Raphael. Where was this?
I don't know.
So gosh, I'm all on the mic. Sorry about that. Did you all see the short with Zach Galifianakis and Paul Rudd?
No. Which one?
The one I sent you? Did I send it to you?
What'd you send me?
That one. Did I send you that?
Is that how I saw
like
it?
A part of it?
I thought I saw like you. It was like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I
think I sent it to you.
That's how I got it? Okay. I was in the restaurant when I was watching it. That more I played like probably about 7 times over and over. So you haven't seen it? The one where he's like, so which do you like better, being an Ant-Man or movies that no one has ever heard of?
Bro. I think I ripped him for that, bro. So how do you go to your acting coach? Say, I'm gonna play an ant. He goes, "What's an acting coach?"
Yeah, he said you lost me at acting coach.
Acting coach. He goes, "I thought so."
He said, "Oh, that makes sense. That makes so."
Bruh.
I ain't seen Zach. So Between Two Ferns. Have you ever seen those?
Between Two Ferns.
So you know Zach Galifianakis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the little interviews he does with people?
Yeah, I've seen clips of
okay.
something that he's done.
So he has an actual show. It's called Between Two Ferns. So those are excerpts from the show.
Oh, okay.
He made a movie. I think it's on Netflix or it's on Amazon Prime, whatever.
Mm.
It actually wasn't bad. The movie actually wasn't bad.
I don't remember the last thing I seen with him other than those shorts.
Yes. You sent that to me? Is that how I saw it? Oh, I'm telling you, I was in the restaurant. I was rolling on.
Marvel movies or being in stuff that nobody's ever heard of? Being in Marvel movies. I mean, do you go to your acting coach and go, "I gotta play a goddamn ant. What am I supposed to do?" You lost me at acting coach. Yeah, that seems about right. What advice would you give to a young actor who wants to hide his Jewishness as well as you have? But I've never really tried to hide my Jewishness. I've really never tried to hide my Jewishness. No. Jesus was Jewish and he didn't hide it. No, he put it out there for everybody to see. He's one of our best. You practicing? No, I'm not a practicing Jew. I perfected it. Which do you prefer, being in Marvel movies?
Okay.
Which do you prefer, being in Marvel movies or movies no one has ever heard?
Zach Galifianakis.
So we definitely got to find something to watch.
I'm watching Puss in Boots later tonight.
I actually thought about that. I saved it actually because I've heard so much talk about it.
It's on Peacock right now.
Oh, it's on Peacock. So there's some type of Puss in Boots. It's a series.
Yeah, they have a series on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Think. Yeah, but the actual newest movie that came out that everyone's talking
Peacock.
about, it's on Peacock.
Okay, but the series came out before the movie.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I might try to check it out. I'm not big on animated movies at all, as y'all know.
I have a lot of movies I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to watch that, Megan, Nope, that Lion movie with
You haven't seen Nope?
What's his face? Nope.
Yeah, you haven't seen
No.
it? You watched that before Megan.
Well, it depends on how you feel. Do you want to watch a good movie for a bad movie? Well, Megan, listen,
Which
he
was the
didn't
good
like
one? Which was
Megan.
the bad one?
Yeah, Carlos didn't like Megan.
Okay.
I thought Megan was fine.
It was corny.
I would never watch it again, but I was not bored. And they did some things I was like, okay. They were being funny the whole time. The movie was supposed to be funny the whole time. They made a joke about
cheesy, bro.
They made a joke about thieves too, though.
The Pops?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a cheesy movie. I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I'll still watch it.
It
Sometimes
felt
I
like
like
they
movies
were
as long as they're entertaining.
I felt like they were trying to be funny, though. I feel like...
I appreciate the kills in it.
Yeah.
The 2 kills.
Whoa, spoilers.
Yeah, there was some kills in it, yeah.
It's a horror movie.
No, they did have one kill, maybe the first kill in the movie, that surprised me.
That one was, like, shocking.
I was like, wow, they really... Oh, okay.
Like, I expected that person to die just
Not
that
like...
way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I still suggest Nope before Megan.
But I'll tell you what. Here's a testament to...
So, wait, do you say... Sorry to cut you off.
No, yeah.
You say Nope is a good movie, though, right?
Yeah.
Because I've heard from a bunch of other people that it's actually a bad movie.
Those are people that follow Jake Paul.
Why did Jake Paul?
Or Logan Paul. Which one is it?
One of the Paul
I don't
brothers.
know, the Pauls.
The one that's not boxing. Or are they both boxing?
No, they both
I think they're both boxing, yeah.
Jake Paul just lost. He was the undefeated one. Well, I think they're both... No, they're not both.
Who's the
undefeated.
one that gets into it with Mayweather?
So
I think that's...
So there's both. The Logan Paul...
Son of a bitch.
You're gonna...
Which one's whiter? Like,
So yeah, that's a good question. So Logan Paul fought Mayweather and
okay,
lost.
so it's Logan Paul then. Is he the one with the prime energy?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
so
that's
it's
Logan
Logan
Paul.
Paul.
With KSI?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Logan Paul.
But Jake Paul gets into it with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
So Jake Paul just got confronted by Floyd Mayweather
And all his,
outside, and he took off running.
But so I saw that. But from what I hear is that Mayweather had a posse with him.
Yeah, like 60 people.
So that's why he dipped out. Like, I would have done it too. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, What you mean? I'm not a Power Ranger.
I'm a dip.
I'm exactly.
Yeah.
He did the right thing, but it's like, from what I understand, he started it.
Yeah, and I don't care for Jake
Paul.
Yeah, I don't care for either one of them.
I appreciate the hustle. They came up from just from YouTube and just golly. But yeah, I can't listen to them. I can't watch them. Nah. Mm-hmm. Now, which one is the one with the Pokemon card? That was Logan.
Yeah, it was Logan.
That was the Charizard, right?
The fake one. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was fake. So he spent like, what was it, $2 million, something like that?
Too much money.
I thought it was worth $1 million. $2 million.
No, that's how much he spent, and it turned out to be fake. Just like how he also bought, I think, a Pokemon box.
A Pokemon box or something else?
Yeah, for like another $1 million. And that was also fake. So he keeps getting scammed.
Next to it.
And he doesn't know who these people are that he's getting it from?
He's probably just buying them randomly online.
A Charizard. Somebody got $1 million or $2 million for fake
Charizard. Mm-hmm. Happens a lot. I know like a lot of people come to my store trying to sell fake Pokemon cards, but I know how to tell from a fake Pokemon card.
Really?
And, yeah. And then fake Game Boy Advance games. It was same guy came in 3 different days to selling fake Pokemon games.
Hold on. Tell us about this. He comes in and sells 3 different what?
He came in 3 different days, and he's selling the Pokemon Game Boy Advance games. There's 5 of them, and he always has all 5 of them. They look in pristine condition, but it's fake. And
what do you mean fake? Like,
so there's lots of ways to tell if a Game Boy Advance game is fake. First of all, the font for Game Boy Advance at the top, like the outline of it, fake ones tend to be like a little thicker, and then the like print thing, like the picture, I guess you could say, on the right hand side, there's supposed to be like an imprint, like of a number that's like etched into the actual cartridge. Fake ones won't have that. And then if you open it up, the Nintendo chip won't say Nintendo. Instead of the N's, they're H's, but they get covered up with the plastic, so it looks like N's. And then the actual chip itself is just wrong. And each time I keep telling them,
what does a fake Game Boy Advance game do when you put it in?
No, it's the exact same.
It's the same thing. It's just not the original.
Yeah. So it's like an emulator of it, just on a fake cartridge.
Oh, I understand, because this game could be worth money.
So the game by itself, for example, Emerald by itself is $90. So he's coming to sell it. It's fake, mind you. If one of my employees or myself didn't know that it was a fake, obviously he wouldn't get the $90, but he would get like $30 for that game, and then like maybe $20 for all the other ones, like individually. So he'll walk out with like $200 for just fake games that he probably got for like $10.
And then they can't sell it at the price that they
because it's fake.
Because it's fake. Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
Actually, I have a picture. I could just show it to you because someone just recently sold fake Metroid games, and one of my employees didn't know that they were fake,
and took it
and bought them. Yeah. So this is what I was talking about.
But do you all have to go through some type of training for that? Like, how are they supposed to know that it's not real?
I try to tell them, but there's honestly sometimes when there's like a lot of people, you just want to get people just in and out.
Yeah, but you don't do any type of training like.
I try to
before the customers come in.
But like the store doesn't do it. Like
the store doesn't. It has to just be up to me.
So
that's crazy.
So if you weren't there, they would have been taking these fake games.
Yeah, just like what happened with this one.
And that's a loss of okay.
That's what I'm saying. So has this been happening before you got there? Is that one thing that you know that you learned?
For example, when I got there was a fake Nintendo 64 game. It had like a whole bunch of NES games and all 3 Mario parties on it. It's clearly fake. But someone still took it in, so I just took it because we can't sell fake games.
That's crazy.
But like, so for example, what I was talking about with like the number indent on it, the 09. This is a real. That's a Raven, and then that's the font for the Advance. A fake one doesn't have it, and then the font for Game Boy Advance looks different.
Oh.
And then that's the chip. So this is the fake one. See, they're H's, and then it has like this weird black thing. I don't know what it is. Right here, it says NIHTEHDO. So Nintendo, and that's the real one. See, Nintendo, and then I have the chip.
Someone says Nintendo.
Bro, wait a minute. So listen, there are people. So there are like times where like there's a watch called Richard Mille, right? It's very, very extremely rare, expensive watch, and there have been people that post this watch on Instagram Live, just like a video. For instance, Lil Baby posts his watch on Instagram Live, just showing it off. Bro gets all these comments and gets messages like, "Hey, that's fake. That's not real." Finds out that the jeweler sold him this fake Richard Mille watch, right? And like he ends up getting his money back, whatever. But the attention to detail, the small details, they point out just like that, like with that game, bro. That should be you should have leverage right there. If you're solving, like, bro, they are losing hundreds, almost thousands of dollars probably from somebody that's gonna come in and do it 3 days in a row.
Yeah, this guy came in 3 days in a row. He actually sold it to one of the employees when I first got the store. The employee's not there no more. So that's why he keeps coming back. Yeah, some white guy, probably like 21, 20, somewhere around there.
So which one of your employees is buying the?
Bro, that's fraud.
They no longer work here.
Is that fraud?
Oh, okay.
The one that just happened, the Metro game that I showed you, he does still work here, but that's because he didn't know. I guess I just forgot to tell him about it. But just in case, I gave everyone the training again.
Is that the one with the glasses or the one with the Jinko jeans? Those only two that I've seen.
That one. Yeah,
Which one? The
glasses.
glasses?
No, the second one. Yeah.
Okay.
Jinkos, they still make Jinko.
I don't know. They're
jeans?
Jinko. They're just very big baggy pants.
Yeah.
I remember Jinko, Paco. It was Jinko, Paco. It was one other one. I can't remember, but yeah, I remember Jinko jeans and Paco jeans.
That's funny. That's crazy.
Yeah, fake Pokemon cards are also a real thing.
That's
too,
the same thing. You know how people can spot fake Jordans too? They're like, you gotta look at the stitching. Like, what? You look at all that shit?
Yeah, it's like very minor things. I know how to tell fake Pokemon cards and Game Boy Advance games, and then 64 games and Super Nintendo games. Those I just know just from looking at it if it's fake or real.
Now you said Pokemon cards. How do you know when the Pokemon cards are fake?
So there's actually a lot. I'm trying to see if I still have the picture for that.
I remember I could tell some Pokemon cards were fake.
Some of them you could because the color was off and the
color
way they
was
felt.
off. The print was like rubbed. Yeah. You would be able, if you hold it up to the light, you can see straight through them.
Yeah, that's another one. Some of them are getting like really tough.
Yeah, because that's back when
Yeah.
That's back when I was collecting.
So,
Pokemon
for example,
cards.
like this newest one that I had, it was a GX of Zygarde. It's a Pokemon called Zygarde. It's a GX card. It looked almost exactly like a real one. The only difference was normally on GX cards, the GX has like a blue outline going around it. It didn't have that blue outline. And then if you turn it over, it was like a very slight color difference, but very slight. But yeah, so it's if you actually were not paying attention to that stuff, you'd think it was a real card.
So how do you handle that situation? Like you tell them like
this is fake.
This is fake. What they be like? No, it's not.
I have had people try to tell me it's like, no, I've been having this. I bought this at Target. Whatever. Just they'll tell me a whole bunch of different things.
Like, well,
and I'll just
somebody along the line.
And I explain it to them. Like I was telling, like for example, that GX one I told them was like, see, it has a blue outline, and I had it pulled up on the computer screen too to show them like a real one. Yeah. Flipped it over. I was like, see, it has a blue outline here, and then plus I grabbed like one of the real cards that we do have in our case, and I just held them side by side so you can see like the slight color difference.
A nigga ain't try to snatch that card up or nothing.
No. If they have a fake one, I just give it back to them, or they'll just say just throw it away. I'll just throw it away.
They'll tell you to throw it away?
Mm-hmm. They're fake cards.
If it's a real one, they'll be like, this is fake.
Niggas got other cards on deck. They're going to hit another GameStop.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Like, for example, that guy that's been trying to sell those fake Game Boy games, I'm pretty sure he just went to, like, GameStop or some other game exchange where they're like, yeah, we'll take them in.
I wonder if GameStop is on their stuff like that.
Who knows? They're up and down.
I remember we thought GameStop was going out of business. Them niggas are still.
I heard that they're actually losing a lot of stuff. That right now they're trying to like clean house the upper like board and stuff like that to kind of like redo it.
Oh really?
That they even stopped doing the classic games. Like they no longer support PS3, Xbox 360, and back.
It's just all
just newer stuff.
Yeah.
Really? What I did see, I saw people talking about it going down because they got like a whole wall dedicated to like pop figures.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Sorry, I didn't know that they had pop figures like that in GameStop. I haven't been inside of a GameStop. I don't really know why I would even go there.
I know.
For me,
I know the one in Cedar Hill in Uptown. Yeah, they have like a huge section just for pops.
A lot
still
of them
still the same manager.
Is it?
Still the same guy. I was at Cedar Hill a few weeks ago. I forgot what for. But yeah, he was going out on a lunch break. I saw him walking. Same guy, bro. I remember when I thought
he must love his job then, if he's still there.
Man, he was a GameStop guy. he was.
The light skin, the white dude.
The white dude with the, like the spiky hair. For some reason, I see him. It reminds me of Smash Mouth. But, I don't know why. But he reminds me of that dude.
Wow.
Same guy. Look the same.
He was there when we picked up
Call of Duty.
All the Call of Duties. Like
all of them.
Damn, even from like World at War and stuff like that?
And didn't even play games like that. Like when you talk to him about it, he'd get, man.
What?
Boy, I remember GameStop. I remember when GameStop was just
the place.
Yeah, it's like Blockbuster. Yeah. And I go in there, you talk to them about a game. You talk to them about a game, they'll have all these reviews for you. Oh, yeah, I played it. Yeah, I played about 6 hours of it. Man, oh, my gosh. There's a part where you're going to love it. Like,
you're going to want the $100 version.
Yeah.
Want to set up a pre-order?
And then the pre-order, going there, putting $5 down on the game just to pre-order. Ooh, man. Golly. That times were different.
Yeah, I still remember Blockbuster, too. Like, from when I was younger, just like... So we rented Smash Brothers so much, we unlocked all the characters before we owned the game itself. Wow. Just from renting it over and over again at Blockbuster.
Blockbuster, man. Blockbuster, and now there's one. I think there's still one, or maybe they closed down.
No, it's still one.
That's in Oregon, right?
One.
Oregon, I think.
Oregon or Ohio, one of those.
Yeah, because I know they had a documentary about it too.
One of the O's. They had a documentary on it, and I watched that. Yeah, still, and they were like, "Yeah, you come in." Like, okay, first of all, you niggas are here for support for this lady. Y'all are not enjoying walking up in this mug, buying a bucket popcorn with the popcorn still at the bottom. And
hey, if I go over there, I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna buy something.
I am too. Yeah, if I go, but I don't live out there
because I want that nostalgia feeling.
I just walking into a Blockbuster again.
I wonder if I can ever get that.
Where they had like the movies on the wall, where you can see the pictures.
On the wall, you see the pictures of, and that's back when. That's back when I used to think, like, so covers really did everything for a movie. You could just see a cover for a movie and just wonder, even though you think it's probably going to be bad, it still makes you wonder. How are these characters going to be introduced?
So, I specifically remember a cover. I forget what movie it is. I don't know if y'all would remember. It shows, like, I think it was like a bee coming out of a lady's eye.
Candyman?
Is that what it is?
That sound like,
it can't be
coming out of a lady's eye?
I think so, yeah. I don't know why. Like, just that image is just burned into my mind. And just seeing that at like a Blockbuster or something like that. I think it was a bee. And I didn't remember it being a bug.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Candyman.
It is Candyman?
Okay, so there's this one which is Silence of the Lambs.
I remember that one, but I don't think it's that. Is that one?
That's Candyman.
Yeah. Wow. So it was Candyman before I even knew what Candyman was. Okay.
Bro.
So
Candyman came out, I think I was 4, right? So Candyman came out in, show me the year. In 92. I was 4 years old. My cousins took me to go see that movie. Nigga, I was traumatized. I was having nightmares of being chased in the dark by Wesley Snipes with a hook on his hand. For some reason, it was Wesley Snipes.
Like, that nigga not even in that movie.
I was thinking that Wesley Snipes was Candyman. Right? This nigga Wesley Snipes chased me at nighttime for weeks, nigga. And he was never running. I was running as fast as I could, and he was just walking with his hook, scraping up against the wall, chasing me, bro. Why would they take me to go see that movie? Candyman kills people viciously, bro. In his movies, he kills people.
How was that remake, by the way? Because didn't they just have one like 2 years ago, a year ago or so? Yeah.
Was it a year ago?
No. It was about
2 years.
That movie came out
21.
It had to be 2021 or 2020.
It came out a year after it was supposed to because of COVID.
Because of COVID. Yeah, so it had to be 2021 then.
Maybe 21. Yeah, maybe 21. What'd you think about it, Gonzo?
Oh, I liked it. I think. I don't know why I mean, I understand. You gotta like when it comes to these movies, people want it to be the original, and you can't have the original. You know, the original is the original. Leave it where it's at. This was for a sequel, right?
Was it a sequel? I thought it was a remake of the first one.
Candyman was a sequel. No, it was a sequel.
Sequel to the first
Sequel to the first one. Yeah, none of the other ones ever happened.
Okay,
just the first one.
That was a remake.
So, I liked it. I thought it was good. What's his name? Yahya
Abdul Mateen.
Manta.
Yeah, Black Manta.
Black Manta. He's awesome. I like him.
Yep.
Great actor. Love him in that. I think he did a very good job. The kills vicious in this one as well.
Yeah.
But also, what they did in this one was a lot of they got creative with it, and it was very damn. What's the word?
Psychological.
Original.
Not psychological, but let me put an example. Like
okay.
you haven't seen. Are you gonna see it? I don't want to spoil it.
See what?
Candyman.
Probably not.
Okay.
It's
So
like too old.
you know how in the
You're talking about the new one. You're talking about
the new one.
remake.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know how he scrapes up against the thing and he like cuts the like he'll scrape against the wall or whatever with his hook. You know when he killed that white woman in that apartment, he did the same thing. And that was the same thing he did like way back then when they were talking about the original Candyman. And They all did the same thing, and I like that. Like that's cool. Like they tied that in, but the cinematography also in this movie was awesome.
Yeah.
Like the angles of this movie is just dope. I love it. I say watch it. I would say it's a good horror movie for your Halloween time.
Yeah.
I would definitely put that on the list for that.
Yeah.
You'll
What they did in this movie. So there were 3 or 4 Candyman before this one. I know there were at least 3, but I think they may have done a 4th one. Anyway, if you look at any other Candyman movies before this most recent one, they all had a white protagonist. Like the main person in the story was white. They were always white. So it was about a slave, right?
Yeah.
It was about Candyman, but the person that you're following through all the stories was always white. So in this movie, they made Candyman is still Candyman, and the protagonist is black. So you finally see a black person going through this story with his relationships and his situations. Do you really think you're not gonna see the movie?
I probably will, maybe, but not until like Halloween or something like that. So
I would tell you to watch the first one first. Then I say watch the first one. And then watch the 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, it's a sequel, so it ties in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. That's what I do appreciate. The movie could have been better for a lot of reasons. It felt like some things were rushed or maybe taken out. Some things. But as far as like what Carlos said, like the acting, superb. And the setup for what Candyman is may turn to be was amazing. The last 5 minutes of that movie, bro, was it was amazing. And it's a setup to you just wondering like where's it gonna go.
Yeah,
it wasn't just like they just ended it quick and you like, oh, they're gonna make a sequel. Candyman will be back. I'm not gonna say anything like that. I'm just saying they set up to where you're wondering like what's gonna happen now.
Yeah,
where can you go from this?
Yeah,
like Ant-Man.
No.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I don't know. Maybe I would like it because, like I said, for some odd reason,
I think you will.
Seeing the picture at Blockbuster just stuck with me ever since I was a kid.
And like
I think you'll like it.
Like you said, because Candyman was based like it's black culture. That was made for the African American community.
Right, most definitely.
And to see a white woman pretty much carry that first movie is like, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
It's early 90s, 80s, was it?
92.
92? Like, I get it,
That's
okay.
That was still everything.
It made sense.
Whitewashed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It made sense. Her purpose for being in the film made sense, which is why, they decided to keep that one.
Okay.
So it made sense. But the fact that they just kept doing them, and then it kept following the white person, it's kind of like, we're getting out of touch with what the movie was about. But the first one, almost perfect, and then the second one, almost perfect for what they may end up doing. So I say watch that for Halloween.
I'll probably save it for the Halloween because I know what we like to do is we'll try to at least watch one scary movie every day in the month of October. So I'll probably throw that in the list.
Y'all know like that. You gotta watch Candyman.
Okay.
Definitely go watch. And The Thing. Throw that in there too.
The Thing? Oh, yeah. I love The Thing.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, you seen it.
Yeah. I've seen both the original one and then that prequel thing. From like, what was it, like 20?
That was a prequel.
Yeah. It was a prequel.
2011?
2011. That's right. I was going to say 2010. But yeah.
I saw that at the movie theaters in Fort Worth. And I remember being like, okay, all right. Like, I wasn't mad, but I was just like...
See, for me, I have more of a connection to it ever since Among Us came out. Because now every time I watch it, I think of Among Us. Because that's what it's based off of.
They had a video game on PlayStation 2?
I remember that. I remember watching you play it, actually, Gonzo.
You played it?
Yeah.
That movie? No. I remember because I had it. I don't remember seeing anybody else play it.
Yeah, he played it.
Because you had told me about it, so I went and bought it. I think this is when I was buying games on eBay a lot.
I never beat it. Did you beat it?
I never beat it. Hell no.
Well, that game was kind of scary, bro. When you go in and you look at your characters to see how they doing, and the ones that are going crazy, they be like, you remember that? Like you check on because you had a crew, and then you would check to see like how they're doing because one could be like scared, another could be calm, another could be like
you should do that. You should set up like a stream, but like for older games like that, like just set up like a PlayStation 2 or something, play stuff like The Thing or whatever.
That's a good idea.
I wonder if it's in this collections that they have in here.
I don't know. I would have seen that. I would have seen that. I would have been.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think The Thing. But honestly, I think about 80% of the population on Earth doesn't even remember there being a game about The Thing.
Let's have a takeaway on that.
That'd be dope though. I play it, see if I can beat it.
And they got Tekken 2. Whoa.
Because then you can just play this a whole bunch of games too, that from the PlayStation 2 era, or just old school sort of games, you know? Like
like what?
I was gonna say like Def Jam, if you can actually get your hands on it.
Hell no.
Or what was that fighting game? It had like a ninja on there.
Tenchu?
No, I don't think it's that one.
It's a fighting game?
Yeah, it was a fighting game.
Ninja Warrior or something?
I think so, yeah, something like that.
Because they did one, Ninja Warrior was the one that we were playing where you can cut their leg off. Remember me and Brandon
like
were playing?
In the middle? Like, you just have like that one little circle?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Ninja Warrior? Because that was where they had like different types of fights.
Because I remember we were talking about it too, about maybe a year ago.
Paintball. Bro, this nigga all these games he's never played.
Oh, you remember this, bro?
Lost Planet?
I do not. Oh yeah. They're just like dinosaurs walking around.
This is Lost Planet, by the way.
Walk around them and stuff. Yeah, you like walk around them and stuff like that. I remember that. How did we download that game? That game was trash. Slender Man.
Are these all the games that you have?
Is that Ninja Guy?
These are on the classic catalog.
The classic catalog. Okay.
Oh, Go Up. I remember that game. Darkness.
Yeah.
I remember that game. The game was cool.
Got your minions.
Was it Deadliest Warrior that I'm talking about?
Deadliest Warrior is the game that we're talking about. That's the game we're talking about.
Okay, then that's probably what I'm talking about too.
I can't see it.
This is the game where you can cut their legs off. It was like a show or something. It used to be a show.
Yeah, I remember this show too because... Well, actually, I don't know if we're talking about the same show. But they'll kind of like put like a Viking versus a knight to see who win. Okay,
that's the show. Yeah.
Yep.
Ninja Gaiden.
No, just like the movie. It's Ninja Gaiden.
Gaiden. Is it Gaiden?
What movie was that? The Wiz?
The Wiz?
Yeah, where he goes...
No, not The Wiz. The Wizard. The Wiz is... The
Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, the black version.
Yeah. He's on down the road. Road Warrior. I remember that. Golly.
So what are these? Just like all PlayStation 3 and 2 games? Or?
So far it's been PS3, PS4. I don't know.
This makes me feel old. I'm not even that old. No, what really made me feel old is that I made a reference to Napoleon Dynamite, and no one knew what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, from the movie Napoleon Dynamite. They're like, what's that?
Oh, bro, when you hear a song...
I felt so old.
Bro, when you hear a song and then somebody be like, oh, yeah, like when you hear a song and you think about like, man, yeah, I remember this playing when I was in the club and stuff. And somebody be like, yeah, this was the jam when I was in high school.
For me, something similar like that happened. So I was listening to the radio randomly, and I was like, so now we're about to play an oldie but a goldie, and then started playing Dynamite. That I throw my hands up in the air sometimes.
Kyle Cruz.
Yeah, I was like, that's an oldie. I was like, I remember when that came out.
Wow.
Yeah, that made me feel old when I heard that. I was like, damn.
I could do that.
We old,
that
bro.
Thing. I just gotta find.
Yeah,
to
you have to buy that.
I can see if it's at my job.
Yes,
I
because
highly doubt it would be, but I could check.
I just need to find a. I think I have a PS2 somewhere.
PlayStation 2s are actually getting a lot more expensive.
That's what I heard.
But I think I have a Slim in there.
Okay, because I know they're $100 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going up there. I know the PS3, the backwards compatible one, like that shiny one that they first dropped.
The big one?
Yeah, the big one is $250. It's up there compared to a regular PS3 Slim, which is $80. Yeah,
I checked for like $500 for that game, for that PlayStation, that big PlayStation.
God.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. When it was it burnt out?
Yeah, messed. Wouldn't play
Something
this.
happened.
Yeah, wouldn't play this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his old PS3 messed up. He had a protection plan, so they sent him a check for it. Nah, it was $600, wasn't it?
600 sound right, but I was like,
Dang.
600 for a game back then. We paid 600. But yeah, that's right. Yeah,
The
600.
PlayStation 3 was very expensive when
Yeah,
it dropped.
it was expensive.
That's why everyone got a 360. That's why, like, in like the first half of the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era, Xbox 360 was like way ahead of PS3 because first of all it came out first, and then PS3 was like $200 more than a 360.
I think the 360 came out like 2 years prior or some shit like that.
Yeah, so that's the whole reason
Makes
why
sense.
it wasn't until towards like the end of their life where Xbox 360 was just focused on the Kinect. That's when the PS3 made that jump and it became the best-selling console. It passed the 360.
Yeah, that was $600. We did a montage of pictures with me with that check when I got it.
$600.
$600.
Damn.
The Slims were probably like $300 by then. But because I got the protection plan when I bought the PlayStation and it didn't work and they couldn't repair it because they didn't make those anymore.
Yeah.
They just sent me a check for what I bought it for. $600.
They
So
are
I bought a
expensive.
Slim and everything else with it.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
That was dope, bro. That was a dope time.
Yeah.
Dope time. I was playing demos on the PlayStation 3 for about a year. I couldn't play any discs.
You didn't want to buy them digitally?
I don't think you could do that like that on PS3.
You could.
You could, but it was
They just took up a lot of space.
Maybe that's what it was. For some reason, I didn't.
I think they did take up a lot more space.
Yeah.
I had
Plus-
a game called Just Cause 2.
Because, for example, remember when they had that thing where Sony got hacked?
Yeah.
And the PlayStation Network was down for like a whole month? Yeah, they gave like 2 out of 3 free digital games. It was Infamous and 2 others. That's how bad the
Infamous
selection
was
was.
the only one.
Yeah, Infamous was the only one that anyone cared about, and it was just like 2 random games. I think it was a zombie game.
It was a
and-
what's the game with Sackboy?
No, it wasn't Little Big Planet.
Yeah, they came up with Little Big Planet. It was 5 games.
That were free.
Really?
Yeah, you could
I
pick
thought it was
2.
3.
No, it's 5 games. You could pick 2.
I already had Little Big Planet, so
One
probably
was
I didn't
Little
care
Big
about it.
Planet. One was Infamous. You
Mhm.
talking about when PlayStation went down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had a zombie game.
I think it's called Red Nation, that zombie game. Cause we
Yes,
also
there
got that.
was.
Yeah, Red Nation. It was like a weird, like it was a
over the
top-down
top.
sort of view.
Yeah, I played that. I remember me
Yeah.
and Phil played the game, and they had a race car game. I thought we
It
gotta
could
find
have
it.
been.
We gotta look it up later.
Yeah, because I just remember a lot of them were like bad games. So like everyone chose like the same 2
Same
games because
Exactly.
no one else wanted the rest.
Well,
Well-
time to be alive.
What about the Ninja
We got
Turtles?
everything up. Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
we almost
I'm
forgot about
excited.
that.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. So the animation looks really good. I've been noticing a lot of studios doing that same animation ever since that
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man movie. Yeah, Spider-Verse came out. You
That
know,
makes sense.
Because it looks dope.
it does. It looks really good.
And it gives us our blend in between animation and real life. And black people look good in the animation. We look realistic. Not saying we don't look realistic in a lot of the cartoons, but it's working, especially for your main protagonist being black, Miles Morales,
yeah,
mixed,
mixed,
but we're
yeah.
black, and our amazing hair. When you get black and Mexican together, the hair is just crazy.
Right.
They can animate that how they want to.
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh, Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah,
Same
it's
thing in New
that
York.
2077 or whatever. That's the Mexican Spider-Man,
Yeah,
right?
2070, whatever.
What's his name?
Miguel
Miles
something.
Morales.
Like
Miguel
Miguel-
Parker, maybe. I don't
Miguel
know.
something.
Yeah, so I'm excited for the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
looks
they actually look like teenagers, but like young teenagers, probably like 13,
Yeah.
14, you know. And it looked funny.
Funny.
I genuinely laughed when Donatello got stabbed in the leg.
Yeah. Him screaming.
Yeah, because it actually showed their weapons doing stuff too.
And April is black?
Yeah, April's black. She's been black in the past cartoons as well.
Really?
I think
they
it
made her
was
black.
it was just the most recent one, right? The last one, the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Because
That's when she
it was
became
that
black.
one, and I think the Nickelodeon one too. Wasn't she black on there too?
yeah, they're the same thing, right? The
Yeah.
Rise and the Nickelodeon?
No, those
Rise
different
is
ones.
Rise is Nickelodeon owns them.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So Rise,
Ever
April was
since
black.
Nickelodeon started owning them, April's
Right.
been black.
Yeah, because
No.
Michelangelo is black.
The voice actor.
Yeah, the voice actor
Okay.
and Donatello.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Donatello, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think one of them is is the voice actor for Darwin from Gumball.
Yes, yeah, I heard it. I think it's Donatello.
Is Donatello? Is one of them?
Yeah, I think it was
from-
Donatello.
Yeah, because they look familiar when I look
But
at
yeah,
who they were.
that voice actor, he's black.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
think he's black.
That's funny. So that should be. It's gonna be a good one.
So we're watching that, right? That's coming out in theaters.
August, yeah.
Yes.
We're going to see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are we going to see Shazam?
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll go see
We are
Shazam.
going to
We'll
see
go-
Shazam. Yes.
All right, so look, we're all in agreement with the Turtles, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
go watch that.
What about the Mario movie?
I felt like y'all were going to see that with y'all family for some reason.
Hell no. So here's the thing. I don't care about it, and the two other kids talk to the movies. I don't want.
I would love to
talk to the
take
movies.
Aya to that, but she's only 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, I cannot go if
Nah,
you take Aya.
With
she's gonna
Jasmine,
be-
yeah, they're just gonna be crying.
Yeah.
I will not do. I don't like hearing that when I go. I will not do that to other people.
I will show it to her when it eventually goes on Peacock.
So, are we watching it then? We're going to watch it?
I will, for a fact.
All right, so we're watching it, right?
All right, so look, we'll go see Shazam, but you gotta go see Mario.
Go see
with us.
Mario. I'll do that with y'all. And I mean, the last trailer was like,
It'll either be Mario or the Fast and Furious movie.
That one we have to see too. That's given.
I don't know about that one, bro. I'm doing Mario for y'all for sure. I ain't seen that other Fast and Furious side, the first and the second one. Hey, you
Yeah.
seen the first Shazam?
The first, no, actually I have not.
Bro, you gotta watch, bro. Come on, you gotta get on it, bro.
All right, so now you gotta watch
the first
Shazam before you watch Nope.
You have. Oh,
Damn.
you know what?
So just put.
Okay, what's
Because
Shazam,
Shazam
on?
comes out
HBO,
next week.
right?
Just kick Megan
Yeah.
to the side. Just watch Nope and Shazam.
There you go. Yeah. Shazam comes out next weekend, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
think it's 16th.
Oh snap.
Hey, you gotta watch it, bro.
Okay,
You gotta watch it.
I'm
Oh,
off.
so I won't even be here. This weekend coming up.
Yeah, but when are you leaving?
Friday.
We can watch it Thursday.
Or
Okay, yeah, we can do
You leaving Friday morning?
afternoon, evening.
I don't know if y'all care about prices, but I do know Showbiz, they have their like cheap day on
Right.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Oh, we can
Yeah.
wait till Tuesday. But I mean, Thursday, it's gonna come out Thursday. Well, we can
Yeah.
wait, I guess.
We go Thursday. I mean, it's fine.
It's up to
Yeah.
y'all.
It's not like I give 100% at work, anyways.
You got the 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go after that. It'll be like same time we did last time.
Yeah, just like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. So Shazam next. Hey, again, everyone out there, there any movies that you feel like we have to see? You all just let us know.
Movies, games, anything. Let us know.
TikToks.
TikToks?
Mm.
Somebody got TikTok. You got a TikTok?
Mm-mm.
Oh, nobody has a TikTok.
I got
yet.
it.
You got a TikTok?
I got it to watch TikToks.
Okay.
I don't. Well, I did that. Jeffrey Dahmer TikTok. We played that 2 times. That was it.
Bro,
Oh, and the
what is
Barney
that?
one.
What is that at now?
I don't know. I think it stayed like at 900 views or some shit.
Bro, everybody was sending me messages about that, bro. Laughing. That nigga did that mug perfectly. On beat and everything.
What you do?
I put that 2 Ties song.
By
To
2
Jeffrey
Chainz?
Dahmer? Yeah.
But
Wait,
let's see.
let's to my ankle.
It is at 891.
891. By the way, we don't get a lot of YouTube plays around here.
So it's from Jeffrey Dahmer, the
Yeah.
series.
I still need to finish that show. Bruh. I still haven't finished the show. I think we got like halfway or close to the end, maybe.
We haven't finished it. I can finish it if I wanted to, but probably couldn't finish it because she gets too anxious.
Exactly why I haven't finished it. Just because it just weirds me out. So we just haven't finished it because of it.
I think I'm going to just finish it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you should, bro. So what episode are you on?
I think we left off at 4.
Oh, y'all are. Because it's about 10 episodes?
Yeah.
Or 8?
I don't remember. I think... I don't remember.
But each one got more increasingly like...
Oh, it don't stop. It don't stop.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah, I'm going to finish it then.
Well, I finished it. Sometimes you got to look away, bro. Sometimes I just got to look away.
So here's one thing, though. Like, when it comes to that gay stuff, like, it don't bother me. I can watch it. Like, okay, whatever. So I'll be okay with it. Just like people were always telling me about Brokeback Mountain. You got it. I can watch it. Yeah. I watched it. I watched that movie twice.
Dang. What the hell?
I like, this ain't a bad movie.
Okay.
Like,
for the movie or for personal enjoyment?
That's what I was saying.
Could have been a little bit of both. I don't know. Okay. I was discovering myself during that time. Nah, but I liked it, and I think I watched it a second time because of Heath Ledger. Okay. I think it's after he passed away. I was like,
yeah, it makes sense.
Let me watch it again. And yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. Him and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I still don't think that's how you pronounce it, but Gyllenhaal. I think they're fucking great actors, man.
That's his sister. The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting how that played out.
I'm gonna cut this part out though.
Yeah, it's some parts, bro. Because not only was he was doing gay stuff. Okay, that's fine. Then he was doing gay dead stuff.
Oh, I know exactly.
Yeah.
And it was like,
that's a.
It makes you like,
come on, bro. Yeah, nigga had to do one of those. So, yeah, y'all should finish it. It gets crazy. It gets wild.
I think, at least from my season so far, the only thing that made me like weirded me out was when he said like how he got turned on from like the sound of like meat and stuff like that. You know, like.
Oh, when he was playing with that fish.
I think that's what it was. Yeah. So it's just
as a kid, right? It was a kid.
I don't think he was a kid. I think
he was like a teenager, like 17 or something like that. Yeah. So I was just like, what the fuck?
Listen, at some point he gets he finds a long-term boyfriend. It's a black deaf guy. I'll just leave it at that. Y'all need to finish it. Y'all think it's crazy now?
We'll eventually finish.
I'm telling you, like anxiety, like you have to get through it. You can't just sleep on the episode and wait. Nah. Once he introduces him, once he introduces this dude, you got to get to the bottom of it. Got to.
Yeah, I finish it this week.
Yeah, finish it this week. Let's hear about that. Hey, there y'all go. There's an assignment. Finishing Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, you'll have 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
But try to do it in a week.
I'm gonna try to
do it 2 weeks. You got to. You're going.
I got this.
Well then, so if it's 2 weeks, that means the next episode we'll be talking about Shazam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try not to do an hour and a half review, just like.
So I don't know what time I'll be back next Sunday. Who knows? Maybe we could do it next Sunday too.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And we just keep pushing this zombie episode. I will see. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I always drop a double feature.
That too.
Yeah.
Well, we got this episode in the bag.
An hour and 23 minutes.
What y'all want to say before we go?
I'm really hyped for movies this year. You know, like with the Mario Ninja Turtle. Okay, I'm hyped for animated movies this year. Pretty much like I say. Let me say that first. So Mario, I know Puss in Boots came out this year too. I still haven't seen it, but I'm about to. Ninja Turtles. Who knows? Maybe Sonic 3 will be this year, or maybe early next year.
Jim Carrey come back.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, you need to watch that one because I know you still haven't seen
Sonic
it.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. You really
I still
need to
finish the first Sonic.
What's his face? Guy who played Knuckles.
Idris
Elba.
Yes.
Is that on Peacock?
I don't know if it's on Peacock or Paramount. It's on one of the two.
Ugh.
We have one or two. I have it on DVD if you want to watch it.
Yeah. Which one? Oh, I can probably find it on the website.
We have Paramount too if you need to log in and whatnot. Yeah.
I have it in there somewhere.
But yeah.
The first or second?
The second one? Oh, I think it's on the very top shelf. Right underneath my Black Panther.
What Black what?
Black Panther. Wakanda Forever.
But he is very good in that movie. He played Knuckles very well. It's exactly how I imagine when I used to play the Sonic Adventures game from Dreamcast before someone broke it.
We'll talk about that in the episode.
Yeah, it was a really good Knuckles.
Yeah. Don't think of it as Idris Elba. Think of it more of Charles Minor.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Because you are.
But yeah, I'm excited for a bunch of stuff. And then whatever movie we go see, good or bad, I'm pretty sure a lot of them will probably be bad though.
So my assignment is going to be finishing Sonic and Sonic 2.
Wait, you never even finished the first one?
I didn't finish the first one.
Boy,
I thought you did. What about Detective Pikachu? Because I know you said that.
He ain't watching it. If he ain't watched Sonic, he ain't watching Detective Pikachu.
I swore you saw Detective Pikachu.
I've seen Detective Pikachu.
But like
the
all the way
black
through?
kid, right?
Yeah.
Not all the way through.
Bruh.
Man. Well, it's hard for me to watch animated.
Because those are actual good video games.
They are, though. Like the first one, I was enjoying it. Maybe I want to go eat or something. All right, so Sonic 1, Sonic 2.
Yep.
Y'all finishing Jeffrey Dahmer? Or, no, you have to watch Shazam.
I have to watch this. Yeah.
And you, what did we talk about? Was it finishing Jeffrey Dahmer?
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right. And then we could talk about it because then we've all three seen. Y'all have seen all the Sonics. I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Shazam. I've seen Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay.
But you
That'll work.
Hopefully you'll be able to see it. So that's what we'll do.
Or fit in in that too.
Yeah.
I think you'll like that one.
But for sure, I'm watching Puss in Boots first because I'm really excited to watch that one.
Facts. And we're playing Battlefield.
Yes. Yeah, we could even do that tonight.
And Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah. We still haven't even done the resurgence stuff. I have the crossbow, not the explosive arrows, though. But I do have the thermal sight. So close to remaking it to how it was in the first Warzone.
Well, I'm ready. Got a new controller. I'm ready.
This guy here.
My controller's bad, bro. My controller does this.
It's because y'all be in there just...
My white one's starting to do that, too.
It's bad.
But it's going down. So every time I play Minecraft, it just slowly starts to look down. I'm like, God damn it. So I can't.
It's wild, bro.
All right.
Any closing thoughts, Beeman?
No, man. I'm excited for these. I'm excited to finish Sonic. I'm excited for you all to finish y'all's tasks. I just want to hear what everybody thinks about it.
Sounds good.
And I like the setup, by the way. The setup is dope.
Appreciate it. I don't know if it'll be like
not
this.
awkward at all.
I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this. We'll see. I don't know.
What about you, Yuki?
I'm just so beefy.
And my man is Beefy.
That's how we're going to end that one. Goodness gracious.
We all have a good night. Appreciate it.
Oh, for sure, man.
And
for sure.
Take it easy.
Peace.